All right, we're going to have a little fun here. Number 3, San Diego State plays number 6, Santa Barbara, following your match. They're not listening. They're not going to know about the show. Pick a winner.
If I remember correctly, Santa Barbara beat San Diego, I think. I could be wrong. But I think San Diego will end up on top because whenever I've seen Santa Barbara play, they haven't really impressed me that much.
Mm-hmm.
We beat them by a good amount.
Right.
And I think that San Diego has better players just in general. So I think San Diego will win. I'm sure it'll be a close game, but we'll see.
Yeah, sure. And then Long Beach State preceding your match at 3:30 at 1:45. They'll go to work against number 5 Cal State Northridge. Now, based upon the seeding, that could be a very close match. Anybody there you prefer?
That's a really hard one because they're really close. But I would say
Sounds
Long
like
Beach
yeah,
because we lost we won 4-3, and the Northridge game wasn't as close. But just playing them, I think that Long Beach is a better team. They have a better defense, and I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing you beat Long Beach twice again. Make it twice in the during the season. Water polo. It'll help with the black and blue points and the black and blue rivalry, and it's always fun to beat them. So
Always.
Yeah, it is. It's a little something special there. Hannah, where did you get interested in being a swimmer and being in the pool? Was it through your older sister? Was it your family? What are your first recollections of being able to swim and enjoying it?
One of our family friends has played water polo, and so when I was 10, we tried out for it, and I liked it. I mean, it was fun. I played soccer and softball, and I played every sport that you could imagine. And so my sister and I tried it out. Katie didn't really like it, but I liked it. So then my mom was just like, go back, try it out. So we ended up loving it, and so we played club until high school. And I mean, it's really just formed me as a person. If I don't know what I would be like if I didn't play water polo.
Really?
I started so young and I was so impressionable, and then it just really created how I am now.
How competitive were you and Katie with each other?
Very, very, very
Really?
competitive. Very.
Okay.
We still are with everything. My whole family, my parents are really competitive with. I've just been brought up as a competitive person. Sometimes it's kind of bad because it's I kind of have to be right. Sometimes it doesn't really matter, but with everything, practices, and it's good because we would get into kind of some brawls in the water, and
Really?
yeah, there have been some bad instances.
Well, the truth comes out. That's fun.
Yeah. Other people like to watch it because it's entertaining, but then when you're in it, it's you get back.
Inside water polo, the true story of the Croghan sisters. Okay. You bring up softball, and I've been told you were a very, very good all-around athlete and a very good softball player, but you had the nickname the Grinch. You look so far from that. I mean, as we referred to, very petite and very wholesome-looking Grinch. How'd you get that nickname?
When my mom would do my hair, she would put a little ponytail on top of my head, and so then she would just split it in two so that it kind of broke apart, and then my siblings would make fun of me so much, and I was of course very sensitive when I was little, so I would cry every time. But then as I got older, it was kind of a joke, and so I was called the Grinch. I haven't been called the Grinch in forever.
Okay, well, somebody did their research. I know who. I'm not going to embarrass that person in the moment. One thing that is the talk certainly of the women's water polo clique and family is your obsession when you get out of the pool with lotion. I'm going to leave it there and let you run with it. What's the deal with the lotion?
Everyone knows me that I don't know. I've always had just anytime any of my skin gets wet, I have to put lotion on because I'm just I don't know if it's a phobia or what, but ever since
Worried
I
about
was
dry
younger,
skin or something?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, and my aunt's the same way. We just
Really?
hate it. It makes us mad. I have to put lotion on all the time. So anytime I get out of the pool, it's if I don't have, actually I always have lotion. It'll be a very rare occurrence if I don't have lotion.
Right.
But I have lotion in my locker. Some of our coaches use it.
Yep.
It's just, I'm kind of the lotion queen on the team.
Well, hey, listen, you're lotion queen, you're queen about a lot of things. You must be thrilled, though, to have this tournament at home. It's going to be, you can have friends, family. They would be there, most of them anyway, but but even more, and it's in your own pool, and some of the students will stop by. There'll just be a greater awareness of this fine program. That's a nice feeling.
Yeah,
huh?
it's really exciting. We have the UCI Invitational here, which is like one of the most prestigious tournaments in water polo.
Incredible tournament, yeah.
So it's really fun because we get to be in our own team room. We play our music, we can do whatever we want and be comfortable. And hopefully we have that home court advantage. And obviously, like my family, my immediate family would be at the games wherever they would be. But if my cousins or grandparents or anyone wants to come or any of my friends, it'll be a lot easier for them to get here. And I just think it's a lot more fun being at your own pool.
Your older sister has begun a career in coaching. Do you think that's something that might draw you in at some point when your swimming days might be over?
Maybe, but we're both referees also.
Really?
Yeah, because it's one of those things if you have to know water polo to do it, so it's kind of a small group that knows how to ref water polo. So I do that just kind of on my spare time. But I don't know if I could do coaching. I could, but I'm just so competitive that I would want to get in there and kind of do it myself. Sometimes I don't have the patience, but I feel like I could, but I don't know. We'll see.
Sometimes people who are very good at their sport, whatever that sport could be, from anywhere from baseball to water polo, have a difficult time coaching people because maybe they did it better than that person in the pool and want so much for that person to do it like they could and may not always be there. So it can be trying and need a lot of patience.
Yeah.
What's your major in school and what's your major in school?
Public health policy, and I want to be a dental hygienist with that.
Really?
But for dental hygiene, you don't actually need a college degree, anything. You can go from high school, but you have to take certain
Courses,
classes,
yeah,
and get the prerequisites and whatnot. But I would never give up going to UCI. I could just drop out and go to that program, but I would never do that because obviously water polo is a huge part of my life, and I just think it's so worth it.
Well, they would block your entrance into that program and everything because of all you got ahead. And geez, this is a great time for you. I mean, you got a chance right here to wrap up the important tournament, the Big West tournament, automatic bid to the NCAA, and then next year, I mean, who knows how good that can be with all the growth this year and what's returning with the redshirt girls. We only got a minute or two, so I want to get a couple things about you personally. You're very intriguing. What do you like to do, Hannah? If you're away from water polo, away from the pool, couple weeks alone, what are your interests? What are your likes and things you enjoy away from swimming and athletics?
I'm also obsessed with my dogs. Very,
So
very
am I.
obsessed.
We're mutual, okay.
My sister, because now she's living at home, so daily I'll get pictures of them and videos, and it just, that makes my day. I have to, I see that and I show all my teammates and they're like, yeah, it's cute, but I'm like, no, look at it, it's adorable.
Right. Hey, well, listen, there's something really special about them, and
Oh yeah.
I love that you said that because I'm the same way. And after the show, I'll drive home, play with my
They're
dogs
always
for half
happy.
an hour. Hey, look, it changes my life. It chills me out.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
They always
stress
love you, no matter
they're
what.
stress relievers, and they're just wonderful. That's neat. Well, good. So maybe at some point you'll do something to help animal rights and take care of them. Hey, Hannah, it has been a pleasure to have you on. You're just a lot of fun. I hope Fumi will invite you on next year. I'm sure she will, and she's on the spot now since I brought it up. But wish you the best this weekend.
Thank
There's
you.
4 programs with a chance to win an outright conference title, go to the NCAA. Men's volleyball, and Fumi and I are going to talk about that in a moment. The women's water polo program and men's and women's tennis. And you guys are all good, and we know you will more than hold your own and make us proud this weekend. So we'll be
try.
following you. Have fun, enjoy the moment, and say hi to Coach Clyde
Thank
for us,
you.
okay?
Okay.
Hannah Croghan, our guest from women's water polo. We'll take a break, and then Fumi and I back with a roundtable. We're going to batter each other about what's going on with UC Irvine athletics. It is a busy, busy week. We'll get to all that right after this. You're listening to the Blue and Gold Report on KUCI, KUCI.org, and UCIrvinesports.com.